let's get into our next story here. So I don't have a whole lot to say about this, but this is just such a great video. I have to share this with you. Um, okay, so very soon, Vladimir Putin, the president of Russia, is going to be going to South Africa for a huge summit. Now, the International Criminal Court has put out an arrest warrant for Vladimir Putin. We all know this, on bogus charges of like child trafficking, something to that effect, because he was getting children out of a war zone in Ukraine. But it just so happens that South Africa is a member state, is party to the International Criminal Court. So the question naturally has come up. What is South Africa going to do? Are they going to arrest Putin when he sets foot on South African soil? Well, the South African leadership has answered the question in an interview with UK media. The BBC asked the question, surely you're going to arrest Vladimir Putin, right? You're going to arrest Mr. Putin, Putler, you're going to arrest him. And the South African response was absolutely beautiful. Take a listen.
South Africa is a treaty member of the International Criminal Court. If Putin comes here in August, as planned, your government will be obliged to arrest him. As head of the ANC, do you believe your government should and indeed will arrest Vladimir Putin?
If it was according to the ANC, we will want President Putin to be here even tomorrow.
You would?
To come.
You would? Why? Why would you want a Nazi war criminal in your country tomorrow? Yeah, because everyone loves Putin. Everyone loves Putin. If you are in the live chat or the comment section right now watching this video, if you love Putin, type I love Putin. Everybody loves Putin except for Western leadership and Western aligned leadership. I love Putin. Okay, let's get that out of the way. South Africa loves Putin. You dumb British fuck. You dumb inbred fuck.
To come to our country. But
you would welcome Vladimir Putin here right now.
Of course, we will welcome.
A man who is being investigated for war crimes by the International Criminal Court.
We will welcome him to come here as part and parcel of BRICS, but we know that we are constrained by the ICC in terms of doing that. Putin is a head of state. Do you think that a head of state can just be arrested anywhere? How many crimes have your country committed in Iraq? How many crimes have everyone else who's so vocal today committed in Iraq and Afghanistan? Have you arrested them?
You know the impact that this standard...
We call soccer football. I want to have some tea now. I'm gonna go cry about the coronation again. Please excuse me while I go kiss King Charles's toes. Shut the fuck up. Literally, British people, I heard a British person walking by me this morning. And I was like, Jesus Christ, I'm so glad I don't have to talk to you. There were so many British people when I was in Bali for a month and a half. And I realized I no longer wanted to be in Bali.
A lot of noise about putting a state of working for peace between Ukraine and Russia, and you failed to resolve the war. Where are the weapons of mass destruction? Tony Blair went to Iraq and claimed that they are weapons of mass destruction. Did you see anybody standing against that in the United Kingdom and Britain? More than millions of people have died in Iraq and Afghanistan, and there are no weapons of mass destruction. We know what the war...
Yeah, but Tony Blair was massacring the brown people, the Iraqis and the Afghanis, and Putin is massacring the Ukrainian Nazis. You have to understand, this is much different, Mr. South African ANC leader.
War is about,
Mr. Secretary General,
between Russia and Ukraine. We want peace. That's what is important, so that the world can thrive. And organs and institutions of the world that institute world peace must not be conspicuous by their silence in deciding decisively
Yeah, we're gonna shift gears here, talk about domestic affairs now because I'm all done talking about this because you just slapped me across the fucking face. You made me look like a bitch. We're gonna move to the domestic issues. All right, all right, all right, bro. British people, I fucking cannot stand them. Okay, enough British people for today. So that's the BBC getting absolutely their ass handed to them by the South African Secretary General.